Looks like we already have a few of you here, so thank you so much. We are just setting up everything here, making sure we're all good to go. Um, we were having trouble with one of our mics earlier, so we're kind of testing it out. Michael has the receiver over on that end, so we're going to see if it's the mic or if it's the actual thing. So
Yeah, so if the microphone that could be problematic is next to the speaker and to me, so if it sounds like the music's being weird, or if you hear any big thumps, just let us know. And if not, that'll also be useful.
cool. Okay. Well, yeah, it must just be the actual, like, yeah, so awesome. Thanks for letting us know. We will get that sorted out. So hopefully I think the one that I'm wearing was fine, so we should be good. Hey Anita, thank you. Thanks Jan for letting us know. So yeah, just getting started here today. We've got a few different lines and items to show off. We've got some kits, we've got fabric, we've got a few books to show you today, and then of course our mystery fat quarter bags, we'll be doing those as well. We also have a few giveaways as always. So for our midpoint giveaway, we're going to be doing these cute little nifty needles from Riley Blake. These are sewing needles, and they come in their own little tube to keep them all organized. You don't want to lose any of those. And then for our buyers giveaway, we have a cute little fabric pack. This one has little X's and O's, also a little Riley Blake sticker. So kind of as we move towards Valentine's Day, we have a cute little set for you. So we'll have that towards the end of today's show, so you can stick around and join us for that. Yeah, like I said, lots of a variety of things to show you today. We have heard from you guys that you kind of want to see some other notions and maybe patterns and books and things. So we've got kind of a variety to show you. So first off, we have an adorable new book to show you. This is Cozy Stitches. It is a variety of embroidery projects, and you have the little designs. So this one is one of my favorites. It is adorable. This little bookshelf with the books is super cute. I know a lot of people are getting back into hand embroidery and kind of taking the time to slow down and do something with your hands to kind of help to ground and calm you, because it's just, we live in such a chaotic time. It's kind of nice to have something, very tactile to work on. So, oh, thank you, Martha, for grabbing a book. It's really a cute book. It goes through, and you have, like I said, a variety of super cute projects, and it kind of goes through and tells you, how to do the different stitches and different materials, and it's just a really good book. And it is a hardback, so really good quality, and it's super fun. So it says there are 12 embroidery projects. There's a quilt sampler project. It's got easy to follow diagrams, and yeah, super cute. So we do also have all of your kind of standard materials that you might want for embroidery. So if you need a new embroidery hoop, if you need any needles, if you want any embroidery floss, we have all of that as well. So if there's anything you're looking for, just let us know. But wanted to show this one off for sure because it is super cute. Okay, so that's our first book of the day. We'll kind of keep going through more of them later. But next up, we'll go ahead and show off one of our new fabric lines. We have two different colorways here. I'm going to start off with the purple, and then we'll take a look at the more blue and aquas. But this one is called Floral Fondant. It is a new collection from Moda. And it's actually a new designer from Moda as well. So I think Lynn Wormy, I'm not exactly sure how you pronounce the last name, but she's a new designer from them. And I believe she is actually, I think she's from Sweden or some, she's a Scandinavian designer, but she's got a really unique point of view and definitely her own art style. And we're super excited about it. I think it's a just really gorgeous collection. The color palette is very modern and just has a really fresh feel to it. Um, but also just lots of great little patterns. Like this one's a nice floral. You've got some larger scale prints too, but I think the detail in this collection is just really beautiful. I think she did such a good job. You've got some nice kind of tonal prints like this one. Some great textural prints. Love the variety here. And again, the colors are just so fun. There's this really deep, rich kind of plum color. And you can really see the line work in this one. It just gives it such amazing depth and kind of a little bit of added texture. It's just a beautiful kind of focal print. Very whimsical. Nice aqua colored background. It's kind of a good mix of kind of more modern elements with some classic kind of blenders. Perfect kind of entry collection, I think. Because if I remember right, I think she started out as like a digital artist, kind of doing more surface design. And then she kind of, this was her first foray, I think, into fabric, which is very fun. So this is the purple collection. I think it is very fun. It's a nice, calm kind of, but a little more upbeat music. So that is the purple bundle. If you kind of want that nice contrast of that deep, dark purple. And then if you kind of like more of this bright, fun version, this one is kind of the lighter colorway. It's got more of that kind of light aqua blue with some of those brighter greens and lighter purples and pinks. So that is that main print again, but this time with an aqua background. And then you've got this really cool kind of packed print here with a light colored background. We saw it in the deep purple in the other bundle. This one is a lighter kind of lilac background with all of those beautiful leaves and ferns and foliage. Brighter green and kind of this more whimsical print. This is that really neat line work print, aqua background, but this time with a green overlay. Also have it in this nice, more tonal peachy pink. And kind of more of that whimsical print, a little softer with that pink background. And the very fun, bright kind of leaf green with a white overlay. And then the last one here is that sweet little leaf print, kind of little vines And this one is a cream background with a green vine. And so it comes together. It's kind of this nice little whimsical collection. Like I said, has a very kind of modern, fresh feel to it. A nice color palette. I think it could work for a lot of different projects, whether you're wanting to do something maybe for, um, a younger person, or I think it just has a really nice feel to it. I think it's very versatile. And there are 9 fat quarters in this bundle, and there are 9 fat quarters in the dark bundle as well. So full collection, you've got the light colorway, but it does blend seamlessly into the darker colorway as well. So if you were to get both sets, you have a really nice amount of fat quarters to do a really awesome project. So this is them kind of all together here. You can see how they kind of blend very nicely. It's a really gorgeous color palette. Good question, DJ. We currently do not have any denim. We don't often see a whole lot of denim from our fabric reps. We're kind of looking into seeing who has what to kind of build our variety in the store, but currently we do not have any denim. Okay, so that is Floral Fondant from Moda, very nice spring collection. Kind of reminds me of Tula a little bit with that main print. Kind of has a little bit of that vibe. Anything that we show today will be up in our shop for the rest of our time on here this afternoon. So if you are thinking about it and a little later you want to check it out again, you can always go into our shop and take a look. Or also feel free to, in the chat there, just let me know you want to see it again. I can always pull it back out and show it off. Okay. Next up, we have another fun book for you. This one is 3D Botanical. This is embroidery and stump work. So I don't know how many people have seen online. I've seen a lot of kind of this type of embroidery becoming more popular, kind of making almost like little patches or detailing to put like on the jackets there, or clothing, bags, all sorts of things. So if you're kind of curious how that is actually done, this is a great book for that. So not only do you get the cool 3D embroidery elements like this one here, so in the hoop embroidery, but it kind of has that 3D effect where you're building the embroidery, or kind of, sewing the embroidery on top of each other and using different techniques to kind of make it stand out and become more 3D. On the back here, they even have options for if you're to do like a bracelet or some earrings, how you would create that 3D look. One of my favorite places to follow is the Royal School of Needlework on Instagram. They show off all of these amazing techniques that have been around for forever. And the 3D Elements, their gold work collection, is amazing. So if anyone has never seen that before, definitely recommend that. So this book is very cool. It's got a lot of those same techniques, but all in kind of a botanical theme. So very fun other book for you to take a look at there. Okay. We do also have a few fun projects to show off. I've got them on the back here. I didn't have to reach for them. We have a few kits, and I have the samples here so that you can actually see what it looks like. These are the last ones of these kits, so you may have seen them on before, but we just wanted to give you one last chance to get one because we are running out. So this one here is called the Novak bag, and we used the Rifle Paper Co. Fabric for this one. This was their book line that they had. It is a nice, soft, kind of almost oatmeal colored background with the book details all on here, and there's even metallic gold on the books. The handles and strap here are faux leather, and this is a nice navy to go with the bag here. As you can see, there are all gold hardware accents, so the zipper, the little rivets here, all of the bag hardware is all a nice gold to go with the bag. And on the inside here, we have this lovely, this is all canvas, by the way, the bag. There's a script canvas used on the inside that goes with that nice natural color on the outside of the bag. And so it all coordinates very nicely. And so in the kit, you have everything you need to create this bag. So the pattern, all the fabric interfacing, the faux leather, zipper hardware, all of it is in the kit. There's even a cute little accent on the bottom there that says handmade. So if you've missed out on this kit up until now, this is the last chance to grab it, as we only have one left, and we'll probably be selling out of it soon. So you can either go small handle or strap. On the inside, there is a little pocket. And then on the other side, there is a zipper pocket as well. So you've got two options there. And this is a Sally Tomato pattern, and they have some really great tutorials online as well. So you can find their tutorial for this pattern on YouTube. So if you kind of like to follow along with a visual, which I know I certainly do, you can do that. So this is their version of the bag, so you can always make more. Got all of the materials list on the back if you want to recreate it after doing this one here. Inside the kit, you do have the faux leather here. So that is the navy faux leather. It's got the foam interfacing, so that is a part of the kit, so you don't have to worry about getting any of that. And then, of course, you get your hardware kit. We've got your zippers and rivets in there, and then, of course, the other interfacing that you might need or that you'll need for it. Here is the fabric. And this is the interior of the bag. So put that all together and you create a very gorgeous, very professional looking bag. I think this is a very, I think with the added like faux leather and all the hardware, it just makes it look very professional and finished. It's definitely one of my favorites that we've ever done. So that is the Novak bag by Sally Tomato using the Rifle Paper Co. fabric and additional faux leather and hardware. Very nice size as well. It's just such a cute little purse that to go with a lot of different outfits and such. Okay, and that one will be up in our shop, like I said, for the rest of the show. So if anyone wants to go snag it, you better do that soon. Okay, next up, we have a nice little QB curated bundle for you. This is a half yard plaid flannel tower that we have here. So there are 14 half yard cuts, and the majority of them are the newest flannels from Art Gallery Fabrics. They're their Highland flannels, so they're beautiful woven flannels. Some of them have this really great texture to them. We did throw a couple other ones in here. This one is like a Maywood Woolies, just to fill out, because there are some very bright, fun colors in the Highland collection. But we felt like they needed a little bit of grounding with some nice neutrals. So we added a couple of those in. But it is just a few of them. I think we've got maybe a couple of the Robert Kaufman flannels in there as well. But the majority of them are the newest ones from Art Gallery Fabrics. They have some really fun kind of inspiration ideas online and patterns that go with them. I just saw they did like a little bench cushion using all of the flannels, and it created a very fun, dynamic look. The reason that we have these in the 14 half yard stacks is because we love to do rag quilts around here. And so we have a pattern, a free pattern that goes along with every bundle here that tells you how to create a rag quilt. So that's why there are 14 half yard cuts. But if you see any that are really speaking to you, we do still have yardage of all of these. So if there's one you see that you want just a half yard or yard of, just let us know. We can always get that for you. I know this plum color here has been super popular. It's super fun. And then, yeah, all of these nice fluffy wovens work great for PJs as well. So if you're doing any handmade pajama pants, these are really fun to work with. And then if you are curious, so a rag quilt, you kind of quilt each block and then sew them all together. And when you sew them all together, you're bringing the seams to the front and then you snip them, and that's what gives it that rag quilt look. And so to accomplish that, we did just get a bunch of rag quilt snips in. These are spring action snips, so it kind of helps when you're doing all of that snipping. It really makes it easy for you. So these are fantastic to have around. It's a great tool. So if you're kind of looking for a new pair, these are just the Fiskars that we use. They work fantastic for rag quilts. So this in combination is kind of the perfect little set. So whether you're getting it as a gift for someone, or you want to add to your stash or make a new project, these are very helpful, and these stacks are super fun. So this is kind of our most exciting colorway that we have right now. Very fun collection and awesome fabrics. Definitely the most unique and bold plaids that we've seen in quite a while. And I kind of like to hold them in the bundle like this one because there are so many and it keeps them together so that you can kind of see what it looks like as a grouping. But if you want me to take it apart and show each individual fabric, just let me know. We can do that as well if you're kind of looking at a particular print and you want to see more of it. Okay, awesome. And like I said, we have lots of these snips as well. We like to keep these on hand just because we do sell a lot of these half yard bundles. And these really do make a big difference when you are doing those rag quilts. Yes, it is flannel. These are all of the new flannels from Art Gallery Fabrics. They're Highland woven flannels. And I should say most of them are the new art gallery ones. We did this 14 half yard bundle. I was explaining there are a couple Maywood and Robert Kaufman flannels in here as well, just to kind of fill out the stack. Um, yes, you would need backing for this. You do end up with some leftovers when doing this quilt from the top. So I know some people will actually use their leftovers as the backing as well for part of it. If you want to kind of do like a scrappy back to kind of match the front. But some people do prefer getting just yardage of all one color. That way the front is kind of the focal point and the back is kind of a little bit more neutral. So you would need some yardage for the backing if you were to do the rag quilt. But it is very fun. It's kind of, this one's kind of has a fun, very youthful feel to it with those bright pinks and kind of the pops of color. But it's very grounded by that kind of teal blue and some of those grays that are in there as well. Okay, so that is our half yard flannel stack for you. And that and the snips are also listed in our shop if you want to take a look at those. Okay. And now I think we're going to go ahead and get started on our mystery fat quarter bags. I'll go ahead and pull those out and we can get started on those. And I will grab the first set here. So for anybody watching that may not know, this is our mystery fat quarter bags. We do these auction style. So it is a bidding process and we will start those in a moment. But each fat quarter bag has 5 fat quarters in it. They do all kind of fit to a specific theme. So it's a mystery, but you kind of know what you're getting. So you can kind of pick. And like I said, they are auction style. So they all start off at $6. Everyone will bid, and whoever wins actually gets to pick their own fat quarter bag. So you can see here, I've got them listed with each theme. And oh, awesome. I'm glad you liked them. That's wonderful. I know you shared your name with us, I think last week. I'm blanking on what it is because your username is what's sticking in my mind. But I'm glad you liked them. So, oh, Brooke, that's right. I was thinking it started with the same first letter. Um, awesome. So yeah, they fit to a theme. So if you win, you get to choose which one you'd like that isn't already taken. So I'll go ahead. We've got 2 rounds here. We'll go ahead and start with the first round, so 1 through 5. I'll just read through them real quick. So first one is called Man Cave, 2 is Houseplants, 3 is Bright Florals, 4 is Southwestern Vibes, and 5 is Neutrals. So some really fun options there. And yeah, I hope you see one that you might like. So we'll go ahead and get started here. We're going to start it off at $6. We've got a bid from Lynn and then Kate. Back to Lynn, back to Kate. Last few seconds. Back to Lynn. And last 5 seconds again. Lynn still has the top bid. And it looks like Lynn is our winner. Thank you so much. You can let us know which one you'd like. Number 3, bright florals. Perfect. And I'm just going to write your name down next to this one so we make sure we get you the right one. Perfect. And number 3 here, bright florals. This one is super fun. You've got some really great color there. And obviously some fantastic florals. Really fun mix of prints. Awesome. Thank you so much, Lynn. Okay. Moving on to the next round here. Go ahead and start up the next one. Looks like we've got a bid from Kate and Anita. Back to Kate. And it looks like Anita has the top bid, last 10 seconds. And last 5 seconds, Anita still has the top bid. And it looks like Anita is our winner. Thank you so much. You can let us know which one you'd like. Oh, number 4. Perfect. Number 4, Southwestern Vibes. Okay, perfect. We've got that one right here. Ooh, super fun mix of fabrics, starting off with a nice kind of floral moonscape look. Got some great paisley, kind of geometric print. Ooh, another nice kind of geometric stripe, very Southwest color palette, and then a nice kind of creamy tan print with those awesome geometric shapes as well. Awesome. Thank you so much, Anita. Okay, first 2 down. We've still got 3 more in this round. We've got Man Cave, Houseplants, and Neutrals. Starting up the next one here, got a bid from Kate. And then Lynn, back to Kate. Last 10 seconds. Looks like Kate still has the top bid. Oh, there's Lynn. And down to 5 seconds again. Lynn still has the top bid. Awesome. Thank you so much, Lynn. Let us know which one you'd like. Number 2. Okay, number 2 is Houseplants. Okay, got that one right here. Take a look. Ooh, a very nice color palette here. Got some cute little vases. Some lovely leaves. Kind of some cute little macrame prints. More floral kind of leaf print. And some cute little pots. Super cute. Awesome. Thank you so much, Lynn. I'm glad you like those. It's a very nice color palette. Very fun. Okay. That brings us to our last two of this round. So we've still got number 1, Man Cave, and number 5, Neutrals. And starting it off here at $6. Got a bid from Hazel. Thank you so much. Back and forth here. Bid from Kate. Back to Hazel. Back to Kate. Last 5 seconds. Back to Hazel. Down to 5 seconds again. Bid from Martha. Thanks, Martha. Last few seconds. And it looks like Martha is our winner. Thank you so much. Let us know which one you'd like. We still have number 1, Man Cave, and number 5, Neutrals. You can just let us know in the chat there which one you'd like, Martha.
Real quick, I'm actually gonna wipe down the camera screen. It's a little glary, I think.
Nice, perfect. Hopefully that kind of makes it, oh, that does seem better. Hey Martha, I'm not sure what you're saying there. Oh, number 5. Okay, perfect. I know sometimes there's a little lag on here, so okay, here we go. We've got neutrals. Got some lovely neutrals here, starting off with this great print. Has some really nice depth, kind of a little bit of an illusion. A nice cream leaf print. It's a little harder to see the design on camera here. Just kind of a tonal look. A nice kind of charcoal blender. Some nice dots. And a lovely kind of off-white gray print. Gotcha, I see, Martha. Yeah, that kind of happens sometimes. I feel like it can be a little finicky sometimes. Okay, that brings us to our last bag of this round, which is our Man Cave bundle. So we'll go ahead and start it off at $6 here. And first bid from Kate, thank you so much. Last 10 seconds, Kate still has the top bid. Last 5 seconds, oh, a few more bids there, thank you so much. Looks like Anita has the top bid. Last few seconds. And it looks like Anita is our winner. Thank you so much. I'll go ahead and write your name down on this one. And we'll take a look. And we've got some fun prints here. We've got some tools. Nice little blender. Looks like we've got some cans. Another nice kind of neutral blender. And some kind of cool gears and such. Awesome. Thank you so much, Anita. Okay. That means we are moving on to the next group of 5 here. And I'll go ahead and read through the bundles. So it looks like at number 6 there we've got traditional, 7 is peachy florals, number 8 is Alice Wonderland, number 9 is whimsical forest, and number 10 is night sky. So with that, we'll go ahead and start off the first one here. Looks like Kate has their first bid again. Thank you so much. And last 10 seconds. Winner of this round gets first pick of all of the different groupings here. Looks like Hazel has the top bid now. Last 5 seconds. And it looks like Hazel is our winner. Thank you so much. Let us know which one you would like. Number 10, Night Sky. Perfect. Okay, here we are. This one is super cute. We've got lots of great prints here. Nice little variety of star prints. Got shooting stars and kind of constellations. Very cool. A nice little blender. Kind of has that night sky look. Have a fun print there. Some beautiful moons and stars. And another cute little moon print. Wonderful. Okay, thank you so much, Hazel. Okay. And starting up the next one here. Still got 4 more to choose from. Kate is our first bid. Got a bid from Hazel. Pre-bidding going on. Perfect. Thank you. Looks like Hazel still has the top bid. Last 5 seconds. And it looks like Hazel, you are our winner again. Thank you. Let us know which one you'd like. Number 9, Whimsical Forest. Perfect. Okay, we've got that one right here. This one is super fun. I love all of these prints. We've got a fun art gallery print here. It has the kind of floral woodland look. Another one, you've got the cute little trees. You've got a little squirrel, some mushrooms. Very cute color palette. This one is super cute too. It has that kind of Scandinavian look to it with the kind of designs and little trees. Another cute little tree print, a nice blue background. And then another kind of fun floral with the little squirrels, little acorns, some sweet little motifs there. Wonderful. Thank you so much, Hazel. Okay. That brings us to our last 3. We still have number 6, Traditional, 7, Peachy Florals, and 8, Alice in Wonderland. Wonderful. Bid from Kate and Anita. Back to Anita. Back and forth here. Looks like Kate still has the top bid. Last 5 seconds. And it looks like Kate is our winner. Thank you so much, Kate. Let us know which one you'd like. Number 8, perfect. Okay, that is this one here. We'll go ahead and take a look. So we've got some fun prints here from a couple different Alice in Wonderland lines. This one is, of course, from the Tula collection, Curiouser and Curiouser. And we've got some super cute prints to go along with that, some fun blenders. And then we've got the rabbit here as well. This is from the newest Alice in Wonderland collection from Ruby Star, which is super cute collection. That is the Hello Alice collection, by the way. Okay, awesome. Thank you so much, Kate. So that brings us to our last two of the evening. We've still got our traditional set. We also have some peachy florals. So some very cute shades in here, some fun prints. So we'll go ahead and start the next auction here, starting it off at $6. Bid from Kate, then Anita, back to Kate, back to Anita, and last 10 seconds. Kate still has the top bid. Last 5 seconds. Oh, bid from Hazel, thank you so much. Oh, back to Anita. Last few seconds. Anita still has the top bid. And it looks like, Anita, you are our winner. Thank you. Let us know which one you'd like. Number 6. Perfect. Awesome. That is our traditional bundle. And we've got some really beautiful prints here. Looks like we've got some Morris & Co. Beautiful kind of filigree on that cream. Nice soft yellow. Another gorgeous neutral with some beautiful birds on here. And this lovely kind of soft orange. Beautiful. Thank you so much, Anita. Okay. Absolutely, Anita. I figured you'd pick that one. Awesome. So that brings us to our last one of the day, which is our Peachy Florals bundle. We'll go ahead and start that one off here. Bid from both Hazel and Kate. Back and forth here. Thank you both. Last few seconds. Hazel still has the top bid. Oh, it's back to Kate. Last few seconds again. And it looks like Kate is our winner. Thank you so much, Kate. And we'll write your name down next to this one. Okay, I can pop those over there. And we'll take a look. So we've got some super cute prints here, some very light pink and warm shades, some floral, a nice little peachy pink floral blender, kind of a nice pop of yellow in there, kind of more orangey peachy shade from Art Gallery, and another nice kind of peachy blender. Awesome. Thank you so much, Kate. I hope you enjoy. Okay. So that is it for our mystery fat quarter bags this week. Thank you so much for joining us. We do those every week, so if you want to come back and join again, you can always do that. We have new sets, new themes every week, so it's always super exciting. We're going to go ahead and pop up our halfway point giveaway here. These are some nifty needles from Riley Blake. These are their sewing set. So if you want to keep some on hand for maybe sewing binding or doing maybe some English paper piecing, whatever it is you would like to do, um, these are super handy, especially how they come in the little set there, the little tube. Keep them all protected, all in the same place. Anyone can enter to win this giveaway. We will have our buyer's giveaway a little later on. That one, if you purchase anything throughout the show, you can enter to win that one. And we have a nice little fat quarter duo with some extra pieces there that kind of have a little bit of a Valentine's theme to them. So make sure you stick around for that one as well. While this one is running, I'll go ahead and show off the final book that we have to show you today, which is another kind of have a little bit of an embroidery theme going on. So we have flower embroidery. This one is from the Guild of Master Craftsmen publications by Susie Johns. And as you can see, this one also has a variety of floral embroidery designs if you kind of want to stitch out some beautiful florals. This is a really, really nice book, and you've also got all of those nice diagrams on there, some nice kind of pictures that show off the applique. Looks like we've got some project ideas in there as well, and some really gorgeous florals. So if you're looking for a book that kind of has mostly floral designs, this is a really fun one to go with, whether you're doing a nice little table linen or adding some decorative stitches to maybe some bags. We have a few different kinds. If you're looking for like your standard kind of Cosmo floss, we do carry a lot of colors of that. We don't. If you're looking for more of like a pearl cotton, we do carry some DMC and some other more specialty ones. We carry a metallic floss that is really really nice. It adds such a cool modern element to if you're doing hand embroidery. I'm not going to be able to say it correctly. It's a Japanese brand. It's like Niseko or something like that. I might have to see it to remember what it's actually called. But yeah, lots of beautiful metallics. If you want to add a little sparkle to your hand embroidery, it's super fun. I have picked up some handwork in the past. Yes, that is it. Thank you, Ariana. See, even reading it, I don't want to try to pronounce it. But it's beautiful, and it just adds such a fun factor to your embroidery. So yeah, definitely recommend that as well. So if you're doing kind of any of these nice florals and you want to add a little sparkle to it, it's super fun. So that is flower embroidery. It says over 100 floral motifs and projects to create. And we just got this one in yesterday, it looks like. So it might, I think it's definitely new to us. I don't know when it was, let's see where it was actually published, but well, there we go. But it's got some really beautiful designs in here. And I like how they put them right next to each other so you can see the color as well. So super cute. So all in all, we have flower embroidery here. And it looks like we're getting a little raid here from Paper Diva. Thank you so much. We have a giveaway that is still running right now. So if anyone wants to enter, we have some lovely little nifty needles here from Riley Blake. These are their sewing needles. So that is awesome. Ooh, that sounds amazing, Anita. I want to go. Awesome. It looks like Christy is the winner of our giveaway. Thank you so much, Christy. We hope you get some good use out of these needles. Wonderful. So yeah, we were just going through some new hand embroidery books that we have. So we've got flower embroidery here, which has some nice floral motifs for you to stitch out. Oh my gosh, 5 stories. I might need to look this up later. Give me some inspiration. That sounds amazing. We also have the 3D botanical, so if you want to do some cool 3D designs, you can do this one as well. This one has some different projects too, so like if you want to do jewelry or patches, you've got that one. We do carry Aurifil. Right now we mainly just carry 40 and 50 weight. I know they have some really cool heavier weight threads as well. We might have to try those out someday. But yeah, right now we just have mainly 40 and 50 weight. And then we do also have the Cozy Stitches book, which is also a new book that we love. It's got some really fun modern designs in here. Like you can see the little cozy cottage on the front. And then on the back here, you can see like the little bookshelf and the nice floral designs. It's definitely very fitting for, I think, a lot of the stuff people are interested in right now. Oh, gotcha. If you are just doing regular sewing and piecing, then normally the 50 weight is recommended. If you're doing more top stitching, then a 40 weight is kind of more what you're going to want to go for. Our 2 most popular threads here at our store is Metler and Aurifil. I think they're both pretty comparable, but people do have preferences, so it's kind of whatever you think. Aurifil is maybe a little bit more expensive, of a more higher price point, but if you like, it's a little bit more of a smoother finish. So it just depends on what you'd like. They do have some heavier weight threads, but you're gonna want to. That's gonna be, more of like a heavier weight, and we at the moment do not carry anything that heavy, like for cross stitching and for hand work. But I know that it is out there, and they do carry it. Awesome. So yeah, those are our fun little hand embroidery books that we are carrying right now. So if you guys like the books, we can keep showing you some in the future. If you have a specific kind of technique or style that you're looking for, you can just let us know, and we can show off more of that, whether it's like a quilting technique or more of like a sewing or something. Like whatever you are looking for, just let us know. We love books, and so we carry lots of patterns and things. So yeah, just let us know if there's anything specific you'd like to see. Okay, we'll go ahead and jump back into some fabric. This line is called Imperfectly Perfect. It's a new collection from Michael Miller. It's kind of a fun, modern, floral, kind of woodsy design. Got a nice color palette here. Again, those purples and blues and greens kind of seem to be a theme right now. So they're kind of all kind of falling into that trend right now. Some nice line work in there. Beautiful kind of peachy rose color with some floral details. There are some larger designs as well, like this one here. It's kind of fun. It kind of has a little bit of a abstract feel to it. Does also have some fun little natural elements. You've got the little beetle on this one. Really fun dot here. I love this one. Super cute, kind of confetti-like print. Another floral with a nice warm kind of green shade, kind of mossy. A nice darker background with this main floral print that is gorgeous. Almost kind of has that paper flower look to it, but with their use of color and line work, there's lots of layers and it's really fun. Some beautiful prints there. And a nice little teal blender with a cool kind of almost overlay here, kind of that plaid look. And it comes together to create a really cool modern bundle. So super cute set there. There are 8 fat quarters in this bundle. And yeah, it's just a very fun floral. Okay, so that is Imperfectly Perfect from Michael Miller. Okay, next up, I've got another bag to show off here. Oh, Anita, looks like she's a question. Yeah, absolutely. We can grab some of that for you. We'll run and get some and then, yeah, we'll show it off. We have another kind of bag to show off. This one's going to be super fun because we are doing it as a flash sale. So this is also the last kit that we have of this one. And so it comes here. You've got the foam interfacing, you've got the canvas and the pattern, as well as, of course, all of the hardware here, and I'll show off the bag. As we know, crossbody bags are super popular right now, and so we created this one. It's the bum bag pattern. This is a sassafras lane pattern. And so you can wear it kind of as a little crossbody. You can wear it, you know, on your hip as well. And then this one has some fun gold detailing as well, in addition to the Rifle Paper Co. fabric, which also has the fun metallic gold. And you can see we quilted this one to give it some really nice texture. There is a zipper on the front here, and it opens up and you have the little credit card pockets on the inside. We did a nice woven cotton in a teal to match the outside of the bag. So nice gold zipper. And then on the back, it's super nice. There is another zipper pocket that's kind of hidden along the back. So if you want to keep your, you know, special, valuable items, you can put them in the back there. That way, when you're wearing it, it's flush against your body so that you don't lose anything. And this is our last one, so it is on sale. And so it was originally $80. We are marking it down to $60. So if anyone wants to grab this last one here at an awesome deal, you can do that now. It's got a little buckle on the side here, so you can slide that out. It is metal, so it's a really nice, high quality. And Yeah, it just comes together very nicely. Some beautiful structure in the bag with that foam interfacing. And you can't go wrong with a nice Rifle Paper Co. Print either. So very fashionable. If you know anybody that needs a bag, it is super cute. It'd be a great gift. And you're definitely getting it at a good sale right now. 25% off. Okay. So that is the last one of this bag. So probably won't be sticking around for too much longer if anyone wants to grab it now. Okay. We did grab a variety of golds. I think asked for gold and silver. So we'll get that one in there. I think I'll show through all of the varieties we have, but these are the metallics. These are kind of the two closest to kind of your typical gold and silver that we have. So very smooth, solid color in both a gold and silver. We do also have kind of more of a bronzy gold. We have kind of a multicolor gold that has kind of a multicolor sheen to it. There is a kind of more glitter gold. It's kind of a gold base, but like with very like a thicker metallic gold woven into it. And then we've got kind of a iridescent gold. So it's gold with like that iridescent shift. So it looks like they are about $4.99. So they'd be $5 each, basically.
And I did have a listing for them, just a generic one, so we can, if anyone's interested in any specific color, we can just run that as an option real quick.
Oh, perfect. Oh, awesome. Glitter and iridescent. Okay, so that would be these two. So this one is kind of the iridescent, so it's a little bit kind of warmer of a color with the iridescent shift, and then the glitter gold. So we can do the iridescent first.
All right, I'll run that one real quick.
Perfect. Awesome. Thank you, Anita. I'll keep a little note along the side here. Awesome. And then we can do the glitter gold here.
Running that right now.
Perfect. Okay, I'll write that one down. Awesome. Okay, and then for our silver, like I said, we have the kind of base silver metallic. We have a glitter silver metallic, so same thing as that gold, kind of a silver base with silver metallic kind of running through it. We have more of a blue silver with a iridescent shift. And then we have, this one is almost like it looks like almost a clear thread with an iridescent shift. So it kind of almost has a very frosty feel to it. Almost a white. Okay, perfect. Do you want to do so the glitter silver and the iridescent silver? Perfect. Okay. So we'll do the glitter first. Awesome. Cool. Perfect. And then we'll do the iridescent silver next. Perfect. Awesome. Okay. Great. So I will set these all aside over here for you, Anita. We'll keep them together. Okay. We have quite a few colors of all of the Cosmo floss. I'm not going to say we have everything because that would probably be a lot, but if there is a specific color that you're looking for, we can definitely look it up and see if we have it. And it would be on a floss kind of skein. I don't know if that's what they're called. That's a good question. I think are they up to, are they, I'm not sure where we're at right now with the Cosmo. I think, I don't want to say the wrong thing.
I'm trying to load up the thing, but it's being very slow.
We were just talking about thread prices too, and so I think I'm gonna confuse them.
Would it be like Cosmo Seasons as an example?
That one's I think might be a variegated, so it's probably a little more expensive, but somewhere around there.
Looks like they range between 125 and 195.
Okay, between 125 and 195. I was gonna say 179, so
that works.
I'm kind of close.
there's at least 179. What's number 175?
Oh, okay. Yeah, so just if there's a specific color that you're looking for, just let us know. We can just look it up and see if we have it, and we can get that to you. Okay. While we're waiting, I did grab a couple things in case anyone was interested. Yeah, we can definitely get 5 colors. I don't know if we have a list of like what line you're referring to, if you're just talking about like their general list of colors, like on their color card. If you want a specific color palette, we can do that. If you want just neutrals, we could do that. And we can definitely probably look it up and see what it starts with and go from there too. But we did get in the new, from the strawberry collection, the small strawberries. This one was on back order for a really long time. But this is their kind of nice black background with the little strawberries. So from further away, it kind of looks like a polka dot, but up close you can see the cute little strawberries. So if anyone would like yardage of this one, I did grab this one for that purpose because I know for a while we had some people asking. So I thought I would pop this on in case anyone would like. And great, Anita, we can just grab 5 of kind of like our most popular colors and kind of create a little bundle for you. We'd be happy to do that. Awesome, so that's strawberries from Ruby Star Society. This one was also very popular when we first got it. It's true. I used their metallic floss in one of my first hand embroidery projects that I did, and it was great. I loved it. I was kind of hooked. And so now I kind of like adding a little extra sparkle to everything. So it's super fun. I hope you enjoy it. But we just got in another bolt of this one here. It was from the Tim Holtz palette program. This was their multicolored palette, and it's this awesome sort of watercolor palette print. So as you can see, it's like a variety of those different watercolor palettes, kind of multicolored, and it was very fun. So we have this one in Yardage as well, if anyone would like to grab some of this one. Okay, awesome. And next up, let's see. I think it's been a couple months. I think the multicolor palette, I think it ended in October, I think. So it's probably been a few months since we've shown that one. But like I said, I know we did have a few people asking for it. So just let us know if you want any, Lynn. Okay, while we're waiting on the floss as well, I'll go ahead and show off some more fabric. This next collection is called Homage. It's from Riley Blake, designed by Cotton and Joy, who is Fran Gulick, who we love. She is actually from Spokane, so she comes into our store quite often, which is awesome. And we love her quilt patterns as well. So this is her newest line. Awesome. Cool. Thank you. So we have two different colorways for this collection. Oh, gotcha. Okay, I see what you're saying, Lynn. Perfect. We've got two different colorways. The first one is kind of more of the blue colorway. It has more of those beautiful blues. And it's a very fun, unique collection. Very interesting color palette, very quirky. We've got some fun bright colors with, like I said, these beautiful blues. And I love the little mugs, the little teacups. They've even got the little tea bag string hanging off the side there. And it kind of has a little bit of a mod feel to it, which is fun, as well as the fun kind of motifs and florals. So fun, bright colors. You've got that bright kind of chartreuse, a nice warm orange. We've got some lovely florals here as well. Nice blue. I love these small little flowers. They are so cute. Perfect little floral blender. And then we've got some cute little oranges as well. And some fun blenders to go along with it. Awesome. So that is the first bundle. There are 10 back quarters here, so a nice grouping. Definitely enough if you wanted to do a cool kind of quilt pattern. I know a lot of her patterns use back quarters, so you could do a nice throw size with one of these probably. And then we also have the kind of more orange and purple color palette as well. And so that is this one. That orange is very fun. It's kind of like a nice little creamsicle. Yeah, it's very cheerful. And so this one also has those cute little teacup designs. Some nice little pops of this blue in here still. Give it a nice, more cool factor. That beautiful floral. There's that small little tossed flower print in the soft orange and purple. Some cute little oranges. And this one's super fun. You've got those little hexagons in tossed print. This one uses the nice warm green. And then you've got the orange here as well. And it all comes together to create this cute little set. Yeah, absolutely, Hazel. Do you want a set of the entire collection, or do you want like a set of just the two fat quarter bundles together? Because we can definitely do either way, whatever you'd prefer. Let's see. That one's. I think that one's in this one. No, it's not. It's in this one. No, there are a few more in the collection that are not in the fat quarter bundles. There's a striped print that is almost kind of like it's like a multicolored, almost ombre-like print. We can count them all and we'll see. Yeah, absolutely. We can count the entire collection and see how many there are total. Are you wanting a fat quarter bundle? Just do fat quarters or a different cut? Okay, fat quarter bundle, perfect. It looks like there are 21. We'll confirm with Ariana that we still have all 21 on the floor. And then we'll create a listing for that. While we're doing that, I do have the 5 floss here we could do. So we grabbed
20.
a variety of floss here, Anita. So it looks like we grabbed kind of a variety, kind of a little rainbow for you. Does that look like a good grouping? Awesome. Okay, so I think we have a listing for you for that.
Well, actually, I'll make a new one that's like a whole bundle. I'll save you a little bit of money.
Okay. Do we have a fat quarter bundle of 20?
I believe so. I do not.
Oh, okay. So we'll create both of those then. Awesome. After these bundles, it looks like that is it for us today. Those were all of the new fabrics and things that we had to show off. If there's anything else that anyone's looking for in particular, you can let us know in the chat there. Otherwise, we will get those 2 bundles put together and then we will be set.
Okay, got 20 finished. It just needs to update.
So we were close with the 2 bundles, just not quite.
All right, there's that. I'm gonna set that to run, and then I'll make the floss bundle.
So yeah, we're just missing 1 from those ones. Awesome, cool. Thank you so much, Hazel. That is amazing, Anita. I know in Tokyo they usually have, they do like a whole fabric expo every year, and it looks so cool. I would absolutely love to do that someday. But yeah, thank you so much, Hazel. I'm gonna write these down, your name on here. So yeah, it looks like we can actually combine these 2 fat quarter bundles, and we'll only have, I think, 1 to cut for those. So that's awesome.
All right, I just made the 5-pack. We did it individually. It cost you like an extra $1 or 2. So this will be better.
Perfect. Okay, Cosmo Floss bundle for Anita. Yeah, now there are multiple things I want to do there. Awesome. Okay, I'll write your name down on these as well, Anita. Okay, and we'll set those aside. Perfect. Awesome. Well, thank you both so much. I'll set these aside for you, and then we'll go ahead and get started on our buyer's giveaway here. So as I mentioned before, there are 2 fat quarters. There's a little Riley Blake sticker that is super cute. It's got their classic little bluebird. And then we have a couple of fat quarters. We've got a little love letter and some X's and O's in black and white. And then there are a couple little blocks here as well. So we've got a cute little kind of vintage block there, kind of a little Valentine's look. And then we've got a little Valentine here as well, which is super cute, kind of a little heart doily. And so a nice little bundle for you. So if you bought anything throughout the show, you can enter to win this one. So I'll slide this back in here all neat and nice for you. And we'll let that keep running. And yeah, that is it for us today. If you have any other questions or requests, you can let us know in the chat there. We are here every Wednesday at 3:30 Pacific time, so you can join us again next week. We always have lots of fabric and such to show off, in addition to those fat quarter mystery bags that we love to do. So yeah, we'd love for you to join us again. And we're always taking requests too. You can always send us a message, or yeah, if there's anything you're looking for in particular. Ooh, that sounds exciting, Anita. Super fun. Awesome. Yeah, I had a train of thought, and then I just like forgot what I was saying. But yeah, that sounds very exciting. We do have a Facebook page. I know a lot of you probably already know. It's the Quilting Beehive on Facebook, where you can join the Facebook page, and it's kind of like a place for everyone who shops at the Bee to kind of post about what they're making. So if you ever do anything cool with the stuff that you get from us, we would love to see it on there. This is the point where I usually show off the stickers too, but I think I'm out over here. Yeah, I think I finally ran out. But we do still have them up in our shop, so if you're looking for a QB sticker, we do still have those. So you need to grab one for your water bottle or your sewing machine. We still want to make more. We should do like a poll with like a list of ideas, and you guys should vote for like which one would be the fun new sticker. It'd be kind of cool. Cool. Okay, only a little bit of time left on the giveaway. So if you haven't entered to win, you can do that now. There are 2 fat quarters and a couple little blocks in there in addition to that Riley Blake sticker. So if you want to win this one, you can enter now. Awesome, thank you. Ask and you shall receive. So a couple little, these are our stickers. This is the QB logo with our little chicken mascot on there. Try to get it to focus on the sticker and not me. And then we do also have, this one's a little bigger. This is just our Quilting Bee logo. That is funny. That would be pretty cute, Anita. Awesome. Okay, oh, and it looks like Lynn is our winner. Thank you so much, Lynn. We hope you enjoy this cute little Riley Blake bundle. Awesome, thank you so much. Yes, absolutely, Anita. Okay, wonderful. Well, thank you all so much for joining us this afternoon. We hope you have a great rest of your day, great rest of your week, and we'll see here if we can find anyone to send you off maybe on a raid to somewhere if anyone else is doing a show at the moment.
I will send you over to, I believe the name is Sebastian Gray, doing
nice.
a quilting show of some type. So go say hi.
Awesome. Thank you so much, everyone.